Do you remember the last time you had a glass of milk? Maybe it was this morning, as part of your daily routine. Or perhaps it was last night, to help you fall asleep a little easier. And if you're like many people over 60 that I've met, you probably still believe that drinking milk is good for your bones and overall health. But here's a truth that often goes unnoticed. After age 60, our bodies no longer absorb milk the way they used to. Lactose can cause bloating. Saturated fat can raise cholesterol levels. And some types of milk, ones we assume are good, can quietly raise blood pressure, spike blood sugar, and make it harder to get restful sleep. I once met a man, 68 years old, from Texas. Every morning, he drank whole milk, believing that the richer the milk, the better for the bones. But in recent months, he noticed he was gaining weight quickly, feeling tired, and his cholesterol results came back high. He didn't realize the culprit might be that very glass of milk he drank every morning. The issue isn't that milk is bad, it's whether you're choosing the right kind for your age. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 types of milk that seniors should avoid or limit, because they may negatively affect your heart, bones, memory, and digestion. I'll also share gentle, easy-to-adopt alternatives that support better long-term health. And now, let's begin with a type of milk that's very familiar, but turns out to be a silent threat to heart health for people over 60. 1. Whole milk. Many people over the age of 60 still keep the habit of drinking whole milk every morning, believing that the richer, the better, or that real milk is best for bone health. It may sound reasonable, but the truth is, after 60, the body no longer processes fat the same way it did when we were younger. Whole milk retains all the natural fat from cow's milk. In each 8-ounce, 240 milliliter glass, there are about 8 grams of fat, and more than 60% of that is saturated fat. This type of fat, according to many studies, can raise bad cholesterol, LDL, which leads to atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, and over time, an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. A study from Harvard School of Public Health found that older adults who drink whole milk daily have nearly a 20% higher risk of developing cardiovascular disease compared to those who choose low-fat or plant-based milk. And that's not all. Whole milk also contains lactose, a natural sugar in cow's milk. After age 60, many people gradually lose the ability to produce lactase, the enzyme needed to digest lactose, which can lead to bloating, gas, or mild diarrhea after drinking milk. For all these reasons, whole milk isn't an ideal choice for many seniors, especially those dealing with heart disease, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, fatty liver, or abdominal obesity. People with diabetes should also be cautious, as the saturated fat in milk can reduce insulin sensitivity. And for individuals with kidney issues or those on a low-protein, low-potassium, or low-phosphorus diet, the mineral content in whole milk may place unnecessary strain on the kidneys. If you often feel bloated after drinking milk, your body may be lactose intolerant, and continuing to drink whole milk may just prolong the discomfort. Here's a gentle suggestion for you. If you still want to keep milk in your daily routine without risking your heart health, consider switching to calcium-fortified oat milk. This type of milk contains no saturated fat, no lactose, is easy to digest, and is especially rich in plant-based calcium, helping to protect your bones without raising cholesterol. What matters isn't just drinking milk, it's choosing the right kind that suits your body at this stage in life. Many people over 60 are still drinking the same milk they've had for years, without ever stopping to ask whether their body still agrees with it. What about you? Have you ever tried switching to plant-based milk and noticed a difference? Let us know in the comments below. If whole milk is the silent threat to heart health, then the next type of milk is sweet, but full of hidden risks, because it can cause your blood sugar to spike after just a few sips. Second, flavored milk, chocolate strawberry. If there's one type of milk that older adults tend to enjoy for its pleasant taste, it's flavored milk, like chocolate or strawberry. The mild sweetness, inviting aroma, and easy-to-drink feel make it a common choice for many, whether in the morning or before bedtime. However, behind that sweet and enjoyable taste lies a major health risk, especially for those over 60. Flavored milks like chocolate or strawberry are appealing because they go down easily, but they often contain added sugars, ranging from 12 to 20 grams per 8-ounce, 240 milliliter serving. That's the equivalent of 3 to 5 teaspoons of sugar. For older adults, this amount can spike blood sugar levels right after a meal, leading to fatigue, drowsiness, and overworking the pancreas. What's more, many flavored milk products also include corn syrup, artificial coloring, and synthetic flavorings, ingredients that can contribute to chronic inflammation and negatively affect vascular function over time. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that sugary drinks like flavored milk increase the risk of developing metabolic syndrome, a group of conditions including abdominal obesity, high blood pressure, abnormal cholesterol levels, and insulin resistance, all commonly seen in people over 60. Additionally, if you have a large waistline, suffer from visceral fat, or have fatty liver disease, the excess sugar and calories in flavored milk can worsen fat buildup in the liver and slow down your metabolic recovery. And if you're on a low-sugar diet or trying to manage blood pressure or heart health, limiting flavored milk is especially important. Added sugars have been strongly linked to high blood pressure, chronic inflammation, and declining blood vessel function with age. Still, if you enjoy a gentle, calming drink each day, here's the good news. There are unsweetened, easy-to-digest alternatives that can provide a similar experience. Try unsweetened almond milk. It's naturally refreshing, lactose-free, very low in calories, and rich in vitamin E, helping to protect your arteries, support memory, and reduce inflammation. It's an excellent choice for older adults looking to keep blood sugar and heart health in check. If flavored milk is the deceptively sweet danger, the next type is a true calorie bomb, thick, overly sweet, and seemingly just a simple treat, yet capable of causing serious metabolic disruption if consumed carelessly. 3. Sweetened condensed milk. For many older adults, sweetened condensed milk is a familiar staple in the kitchen. From a morning cup of coffee, a slice of bread dipped in milk, to rich, creamy smoothies, just a small spoonful is enough to make anything more flavorful and indulgent. But it's that thick sweetness and easy appeal that also hides major health risks, especially after age 60, when the body's ability to manage blood sugar and metabolism is no longer what it used to be. Just 2 tablespoons of condensed milk, about 1.5 ounces, contain up to 130 calories and nearly 22 grams of sugar, the equivalent of 5 to 6 teaspoons of refined sugar. This amount can spike blood sugar levels immediately after consumption and places a heavy burden on the pancreas, an organ that naturally weakens with age. If you're managing diabetes, prediabetes, fatty liver, or abnormal blood lipids, even a few spoonfuls a day can make these conditions harder to control. On top of that, condensed milk is high in fat, and in many popular brands, trans fats are still present. Fats that have been proven to raise bad cholesterol, LDL, lower good cholesterol, HDL, trigger inflammation in the blood vessels, and raise cardiovascular risk. A study by the American Heart Association, AHA, found people over 60 who regularly consume foods high in refined sugar and trans fats have a 25% higher risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and metabolic disorders. Even if you haven't been diagnosed with a medical condition, frequent fatigue after meals, irritability, or sudden drops in energy could be signs your body is reacting to excess sugar from what may seem like a harmless daily habit. If you still enjoy the creamy richness and comfort of a daily milk drink, consider switching to unsweetened soy milk. It has a mild, nutty flavor, contains high-quality plant protein, and no added sugars, making it especially suitable for those managing blood sugar, weight, or heart health. You can gently warm it up for breakfast, mix it with oatmeal, smoothies, or light porridge. It's easy on the stomach and nourishes your body in a safer way. It's hard to believe that just a few spoonfuls can have such a big impact, but many people still see it as a non-negotiable part of their routine. What about you? Are you still using condensed milk daily? Is it an old friend in your coffee or breakfast routine? And if sweetened condensed milk is a sweet calorie bomb that can easily overload your system, then the next milk, while it may seem healthy, actually offers very little nutritional value and could even be harmful to seniors if consumed regularly. 4. Rice milk. If you've ever walked through the health food section of supermarkets in the US, You've probably seen cartons of rice milk, attractively packaged, labeled as cholesterol-free, easy to digest, and vegan-friendly. Sounds like a good choice. But in reality, for those over 60, rice milk is not the kind of milk that should be consumed daily. The reason lies in its glycemic index, GI, which is higher than cow's milk and significantly higher than many other plant-based milks. Just one standard glass of rice milk, approximately 240 milliliters, contains about 20 grams of carbohydrates, mostly from refined white rice that has been stripped of nearly all natural fiber. That means, right after drinking it, your blood sugar can spike within minutes. Your pancreas must then release a surge of insulin to handle it. And for younger people, this response is usually fine. But after age 60, when insulin sensitivity decreases and pancreatic function weakens, repeating this process daily can lead to insulin resistance, unstable blood sugar levels, and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. To make matters worse, some commercial rice milks are also loaded with refined vegetable oils, artificial sweeteners, or flavorings to enhance taste. But these ingredients offer little nutritional value, just empty calories that can leave your body feeling drained without supporting your bones, muscles, or heart. According to a recommendation from Harvard Medical School, rice milk is not suitable for older adults at risk of diabetes or those needing to manage blood sugar due to its high glycemic load and lack of essential nutrients like protein or fiber. So who should avoid or limit rice milk? People managing or preventing diabetes, those with unstable blood sugar, who often feel fatigued after eating, or unusually sleepy seniors hoping to build muscle but mistakenly choosing rice milk thinking it's healthy. Older adults with slower metabolism or needing sustained energy throughout the day. If you're still looking for a milk that's gentle on digestion, easy to drink, and doesn't spike blood sugar, there's a better option. Instead of rice milk, try unsweetened cashew milk. This milk has a naturally mild taste, is easy to drink, and doesn't cause blood sugar spikes. It also provides healthy fats and minerals like magnesium, zinc, and copper, supporting nerve function, memory, and sleep in older adults. You can drink it in the afternoon or evening without worrying about blood sugar spikes or digestive discomfort. If rice milk seems like a healthy option but quietly does harm, then the final milk we'll talk about today is a silent sweetener, widely sold, convenient, and easy to grab. But behind that convenience is a long list of industrial additives, added sugars, and preservatives that may significantly impact the health of older adults. 5. Ready-to-drink packaged milk. In today's fast-paced world, many older adults in the U.S. choose ready-to-drink packaged milk as a convenient daily option. Just twist the cap and drink. No mixing, no heating. Sounds like the perfect solution. But behind that convenience lie details that few people notice, and they can have a significant impact on health after age 60. If you take just a few seconds to read the ingredient label on packaged milk, you'll often see a long list of additives, including added sugars, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, stabilizers, emulsifiers, and preservatives. And notably, many also contain hidden trans fats, often listed as hydrogenated oils, that can easily be overlooked. When consumed regularly, these ingredients can cause sharp fluctuations in blood sugar and contribute to chronic low-grade inflammation, affecting blood vessels, the liver, and the immune system, which all become more sensitive with age. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found adults over 60 who frequently consume packaged beverages high in sugar, flavorings, and preservatives have a 28% higher risk of metabolic disorders and chronic inflammation. Not to mention, the nutritional value of these milks is often very low. Many provide little to no calcium, vitamin D, protein, or healthy fats, but still make you feel full, causing you to skip meals that could offer far more nourishment. Who should limit or avoid ready-to-drink packaged milk? People with diabetes, prediabetes, or blood sugar issues. Those on weight loss or low sugar, low additive diets. Anyone with fatty liver, heart problems, high blood pressure, or fatigue after eating. Seniors who need to boost the actual nutritional quality of their small daily meals. If you still value convenience but don't want to compromise your health, try switching to calcium-fortified oat milk, unsweetened, with no artificial flavorings. You can drink it directly or mix it with oatmeal, porridge, or smoothies. This milk is light on the stomach, easy to digest, and provides plant-based calcium that supports strong bones and helps your body unwind before bedtime. Sometimes convenience makes us forget to check the ingredients, but it's those tiny lines on the label that often reveal the most about long-term health. Do you usually read the label when buying milk? When was the last time you checked? Was there anything that surprised you? Sometimes just 10 extra seconds reading an ingredient list can be the best gift you give your body. As you can see, not all milk is the same, and not all milk is right for the body after age 60. Some types may look healthy on the surface, but actually cause blood sugar spikes, heart strain, and make your digestive system work overtime every day. Meanwhile, certain gentle plant-based milks, if chosen wisely, can quietly support your bones, sharpen memory, improve sleep, and protect your heart over time. That's why what matters isn't how much milk you drink, but this. Choose the right kind, use it the right way, and listen to your body. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit like, subscribe to support our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest health tips. And if you're unsure which type of milk suits your current health needs, feel free to leave a comment below. I always read and reply as soon as I can. Wishing you strong bones, bright days, and a more active, joyful life every single day.